like this color right here for the live feed today. Welcome to As Jim Sees It Live 16. Well, live number 16. We are 2 weeks out from the adventure. I imagined this adventure 7 years ago. I was in college. Customer, hold on. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
All right.
Good to hear, good to hear. My nickname is Sugarloaf. So I am Sugarloaf the cashier. How are you two tonight?
Yeah, all right.
Good, good to hear.
I was laughing at the guy that's in his Chrysler. All the way.
In the big truck?
Yeah, oh, right here, yeah. He was coming down the street. All you see is bright light.
That
Yeah.
if it's who I think it is, he is a very particular individual. He's very particular. He's he'll come in here and he'll ask me the most bizarre questions of where things are at, when all you have to do is go and look in the aisle to see if it's there. And he doesn't pay attention at all.
I won't get one for
It's
that.
really rude. I could tell him there's a nuke going off and he wouldn't even know.
Yeah, it was crazy because he was coming down the whole road. I'm seeing him from a distance. I'm like, he has his lights on. I'm like flashing him.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, shit. He's lighting everybody.
Yeah.
I told her, I'm like, he would be shitting bricks if he went to the reservation.
Reservation. Indian reservation?
Yeah, on the Navajo reservation.
Oh, is it the Hopi Indians?
No, Navajo.
Navajo. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to.
No,
I didn't know.
no, the Navajo one. Let me see. Did the discount for the...
Did you want your speedy rewards today?
No, I'm not getting gas. But no, I was just making sure that the Red Bull. Yeah, go with that. Okay.
Thank you for calling Speedway. How can I help you? Oh, we have tons of vapes. We have menthol, classic tobacco, rich tobacco. Let's see. 6 Enjoy, Views, Jewel, Blue, and in the Views we have classic tobacco, menthol, frost menthol, spark tobacco, dusk glow ball tobacco, and then it looks like, and that's it. A Geek Bar? No, I think you have to get a Geek Bar from the Relief store in Cottonwood. They have Speedways there. But yeah, we only have like the fancy looking ones. We don't have like an actual, the foo-foo tasting ones that taste real good, that are like sweet. They don't have any of those here. All right, bye-bye. So, we had some customers, and they asked, happy birthday to Mama Genitals. Happy birthday. I am working, Thomas. I am working. So, I started to explain what's going on with the Grand Canyon, which is the thumbnail for this feed. I don't know football that well. If I was a football guy, I guess I would know.
Alright. Yeah.
All right, you folks have a great day.
Yeah.
All right, so we got this guy out there, right? He's a regular. He comes in all the time, and he's gonna come in and ask me the stupidest question about something that is like painfully obvious, and all you have to do is read. And this guy will come in, and it'll be the clearance rack, and it'll say $1 on it. He'll be like, "Is everything on here $1?" And I'm like, "What does the fucking sign say?" But I don't say that to him. I just go, "What's the sign say?" I had a guy come in last night who was homeless. Well, I thought he was homeless. He dressed like he was homeless, and he moved like he was homeless. When I say moved, a lot of the homeless people, they got like this stagger from walking all the time, which I kind of got it. And I've been homeless and walked all the time for 3 years, so I know what it's like. And he goes to the lids at the pop section, and I'm like, I'm going to let him have a free pop. And then I see him start fuddling around with these little cakes, and I'm like, you know what? If he's needs those cakes and he's gonna steal them, I'm gonna let him. I'm not even gonna pay attention. So I look the other way, and then he like cracks out mean as hell. "I can't find no lids." And I was like, "Sir, just use a different cup. I don't care if you waste the cup. Pour whatever you in there into one that has the lid that you need, and then you're good." And he comes up and he goes, "Common sense tells me that lid should follow the cup's order." And I look at him, and my patience was there when he came in, and then it was here. It felt like a little crack came in, traveled down my neck, and it was stress. And I go, "What's good, CC Motion 1998? And everybody else, DZ, Jordan, but CC Motion's on here every time I'm up. So, got to say what's up to the regs. But if you're on here, everybody, regularly, then we're all friends. We're all friends now. Congratulations. I'm Chris. You're your name, and there we go. We're friends. Subscribe to the channel. Woo! Help me make money. I'll give it to the poor, I swear to God. Anyhow, this homeless guy comes up and he goes, if it was me, happy birthday to Mama Genitals. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mama Jenna. Happy birthday to you. How do you figure? Oh my God. I am so... All right. I just got that. That was so good. Oh my God, I'm going to get everybody with that. I'm so embarrassed, but that was great. Please subscribe to my channel so we can mess with each other. Oh my God, that was amazing. Jenna, oh my God, you got me. Fair. Hats off, sir. Hats off, sir. Oh my God. I seriously thought, this guy's probably with his mom and he's wishing her a happy birthday, and I'm going to sing it for her. All right, so this homeless guy comes up to the counter. He's complaining, right? I'm going to give him free stuff. And then all of a sudden, oh my, I'm not falling for that. Flag Circus, I am not falling for that, sir. I'm going to read a little closer now. That's it. Flag Circus, that's how I know that we're similar in age, because those two last names, that's from my day. All right, anyhow, this guy comes up. Oh my God, God, you got me so good. I can't wait to tell my buddies. I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. It's good though. All right, you know what? Shout out to Phil. What's going on, man?
How's it going, sir?
Good, how are you?
By any chance, do we have any place where I can fill up my air pump?
There should be, usually they're right on the left. I just started working here.
Okay.
If you check, there should be like a little air hose.
Air hose? Where is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, check. You'll see it. It looks like a big square box right on the side by the garbage cans. If it's not there or by the dumpster, we probably don't have it.
Okay.
All right, man.
But it does on the left side, right?
Right over there. Yep.
Okay. Can I borrow you? Can I go to your restroom real quick?
Yeah. It's the second door on the left back there through the hall.
Thank you.
Actually, yeah, there's cleaning supplies on it, so it's just don't sit on the toilet because it'll burn your ass. There's bleach all over it.
Thanks.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you got to make sure you
That's how you
keep everything
disinfect
clean,
yourself.
man. Yeah.
That's how you disinfect.
Yeah, that's how you disinfect the bathroom.
Bleach bath.
That's
Well,
true.
what I do is I put bleach and then I Ajax the shit out of it, and I let the Ajax sit for a half hour. Then I go and clean the bathroom.
That's a fucking.
Well, that's how it should be in a public restroom, especially a gas station. We got
Yeah,
homeless.
that's.
We got homeless that shower in here, so I got to make sure it's
We
always
gotta make sure.
it's clean.
I appreciate that. I don't got a shit, but I would appreciate.
Well, you can't right now because the Ajax is all over the seat. Unless you want to
Yes,
burn
sir.
your nuts.
The Ajax nutsack is crazy. All right.
What's up, man?
Hey, buddy, how are you? You got DoorDasher picking up for Michelle?
Oh, okay. Yeah, this has been sitting here quite a while. I kept it in the
Oh,
fridge
yeah?
as long as I could.
How long has it been sitting there?
I don't know. You might want to go change that milk, dude.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
That way she doesn't screw you on a tip because it's warm. Because they
Yeah.
can change it in the first hour, right?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. No problem, buddy. Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
I got water.
My nickname is Sugarloaf, just so everybody knows.
Nickname?
Yeah.
Sugar loaf. Yes, sir.
When I moved here, I seen that was the name of this one place called Sugarloaf Lodge. I'm like, dude, that's my new nickname, Sugarloaf.
Where are you from?
Ohio?
Ohio.
Yeah.
I was the lover, baby.
No. Is it? Oh, you're from Ohio? I hated it there.
I know.
Later, dude. Yeah. No.
I'm from Illinois, so.
My whole
Is-
family's there. They're
Okay.
all idiots.
I'm just not a fan of the weather and the way people are during the bad times of weather. They're assholes, man. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to attack somebody if I stayed there.
Yeah. Crazy.
Illinois, same shit. Combos.
Hey, you don't have any other milks anywhere, do you? These are out of code.
The what?
Before I called her, do you have these are November 20th? Do you have any newer ones anywhere?
All the milks are right there.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all you got? You don't have any like back in the inventory section or something?
Did you check? Did you check in the back, Mike? Did you check behind the milk that's in front there?
Yeah, there's only a few.
So did you move these in general? That's what they do. They expire. We have expired ones. I guarantee. Oh, there's no November 20th.
Yeah, there's no better area.
If you're worried about it, you don't want her to not mess with you. I'm just saying,
Wait, where's the pickup?
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, go over there and grab me some ibuprofen right there. Grab me some ibuprofen right there. Okay.
We're about a bunch of
Weirdo shit. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're
You
welcome.
got the 7-Eleven shirt on?
Oh yeah,
And-
this is owned by 7-Eleven, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah, they
oh
switched it.
Speedway, I see it.
Yeah,
It
it's
says-
a Speedway, but they changed the computer system.
It's weird, dude. I live in Phoenix now,
Uh-huh.
and I've never, I've never seen a Speedway besides Illinois except up here.
$2 bingo?
Which one?
The bingo one right here.
Bingo.
Is it number 32 or 33?
Oh, what do you think? Oh, 32. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's the
I
only
thought you
bingo
meant
one.
what
Yeah, I just no, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know which
32,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, I got it because they got them on
Sorry
there.
about that.
You're fine.
I thought he was asking me what my lucky number is. I don't
No,
know.
no, it was 32. They have it on the screen back there.
Cool. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Just gonna go with the whole note. Do you need to do anything on your end, or?
Nope, nothing different, dude.
Okay.
You're good, man.
How much?
25, 85.
Yeah, that's perfect.
This is,
Yeah, that's fine.
I just don't want to get it. I don't want to pull from his stuff and get it mixed up and screw everybody up. All right, 2585. 2, 4, 5, 6 out of 26. And you folks have a great day.
You
Hey,
too.
thanks, brother.
Thank you.
Yep. Enjoy the upcoming Thanksgiving. Stay off the road on Thanksgiving Eve.
Yes.
All the amateur drinkers will be out drinking and don't know how to
Yeah.
drive.
All right.
Only the pros know how to drink and drive.
That's right. That's why she's driving right now.
Okay, you didn't have to do any substitutions or anything like that? You had
Nah, I'm
everything?
good. Yep, yep.
I mean, on the other two things, you had exactly what they wanted? The lime sparkling water and the powdered donuts?
She only had powdered donuts on there. We don't have any of the coconut donuts.
Okay. Coconut donuts?
Yeah, it was. They had coconut donuts on her end, and I had to take it off because we're not carrying any.
Oh, so you substituted something, you're saying?
No, we don't have it. You can't substitute it because
Okay, so is everything that's on here is in here?
everything. Yeah, everything that's on there is in there. You got the milk.
Okay, so you deducted something off the bill, you're saying then?
Say it one more time.
What are you saying about the coconut donuts? You had to deduct it from your bill?
No. So the coconut donuts we didn't have on stock, so I took it off of her order.
Yeah, that's it. Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
You're welcome.
But everything else she had?
Yes.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Have a good day.
So glad you guys have peelers.
You have what?
Peelers. We had the generic brand at my store. I work at Walgreens,
Okay.
and we have the generic brand, but we don't have the actual brand.
All right.
These are really nice.
Yeah, I'll have to try those. What are they? Fruit?
They are, or candied, but candy fruit. And
Okay.
you can peel them.
Oh, all right. All right.
there's
So it's
like
like a
two
piece of
different
fruit.
layers.
Yeah. Okay.
They're really good when you're high.
I haven't smoked marijuana since I was fucking 18. I quit.
I'm 18 right now.
Yeah, I quit. I just didn't. I didn't like it anymore. It made me paranoid. I just don't. I don't drink. I don't smoke marijuana. I don't
It's
do
understandable.
anything. I exercise and do dummy adrenaline stuff.
I
And that's
never
it.
got paranoid. My first experience was smoking carts, and it doesn't really have that much of an effect, except my ADHD just goes a little bit higher.
Yeah.
And other than that, it makes me feel right. I've not felt anything otherwise. I did the same thing with I drank responsibly with my mom when
Okay.
we were inside, and I had tequila rose,
Okay.
and it did nothing to me.
Huh.
I tried Crown Royale, did nothing to me. Fireball, nothing. I don't know what it is.
You didn't drink enough.
I drink 2 bottles of the 50 milliliters. of
Yeah.
all
If you
those.
drank alcohol, Fireball,
Yeah.
and it didn't get you drunk, it's because you didn't drink enough. If you really want, I mean,
Damn.
all you're missing is being dehydrated and spinning. It's not
Probably.
really much.
Yeah. I was thinking it was being a lot more, but it's not much there.
Yeah, alcohol is not like it just
Weed does
it
something
depresses your
over
central
though.
nervous system, and you're hungover the next day because your body is screaming for normal fluids.
It's understandable.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that weed has done to me so far is just give me a little bit of pressure behind the eyes. Maybe. Sometimes. But that's other times is I just get really hungry.
Yeah, I like meditation.
I do
I like
meditate,
ice
and my mom
plunges too.
meditates.
I like
She,
ice plunges. Those are what relax me.
We both got a mantra. I forgot my original one, so I had to make another one. So we do try to meditate normally.
Okay.
She meditates more than me. I do it bi-weekly because I work 5 days a week. It's hard to try and focus for
Yeah.
work because I'm just thinking of work constantly.
Yeah.
But
What do you do for work?
I'm a retail store at Walgreens.
Oh,
I'm a
cool.
TSA,
Yeah.
but I do everything in store. So
Yeah. I do this, and then I run a YouTube channel. I don't make any money off the YouTube channel, but I will.
yeah,
I
it's
will.
always that thought.
Yeah.
You'll eventually get there.
I work
Yep.
on it. I work my ass off on that thing. I do like I've done like comedy videos, and then I did a how-to series on how to build a van life,
Nice.
and from scratch to finish. I've done it 3 times traveling. I just
Wow.
moved here. I'm doing the van life right now,
Yeah.
and then I work 3 days a week because Uber Eats out here was terrible.
It's terrible. It's
Yeah,
honestly
it's terrible. So I like, but yeah, I'm getting ready to hike the Grand Canyon. I'm going to have that on the YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is As Jim Sees It.
All right.
So if you ever want some entertainment,
Yeah.
you know.
I plan to go to the Grand Canyon soon.
Yeah, I'm going in 2 weeks. I'm hiking that motherfucker
Oh jeez.
all the way down, all the way up on the south rim.
I think my longest hike recently was Boynton Canyon,
Okay.
but anything else, just walking around my store, 4 miles a day.
Oh, that's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, walking 4 miles a day.
Yeah, walking 4 miles a day here is different. Like it's high altitude, so that
Well,
you get
it's-
tired from it.
It was just walking around the store for 8 hours. It was 4 miles of walking.
Yeah, I believe it, dude.
It was crazy. I think my highest record might have been 10 miles a day,
Yeah.
which is crazy to walk around the store. For
Yeah, it's brutal. Well, I walked 6 miles
Damn.
off of the Adobe Jack Trail in a 4-hour period, and
That's impressive.
and got fucking lost. That was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got lost, dude, and I got fucking scared because I drank like a gallon of water before I did it,
Yeah.
and then I brought a thing of Gatorade filled to the top there,
Mm.
and by the time I got to where I realized I was lost,
Yeah.
and I look and I have this much Gatorade and it's hot in the bottle, and I was like, I've been out here way too long.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm
Was
fucking.
it midday or
It was probably a month ago. It was midday a month ago.
all right.
So and it wasn't. It was like weird, dude. The way the heat was. What happened was I was dehydrated,
Yeah.
and the way I looked at the sign, it said to go this way,
Yeah.
but then the sign is turned. So when you look at the sign, it says you go this way, it goes back.
Yeah.
But then and it was quarter turned.
Yeah.
So then when you actually go the direction you're supposed to, you had to literally do a 180, and I went straight, following the
Fuck.
sign. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I'm walking, I'm like, there ain't no way this is a fucking
Yeah.
just 1 mile. I'm like, I've gone way further than 1 mile. And then I look, and I'm like, I look at the mileage on my Apple
Yeah.
on my Apple phone, and it shows that I had been going way more. I'm like, oh my god,
I'm
like
lost.
I'm fucking lost.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need to turn around, dude. So
Did
I
you have
turned
any
around.
signal or anything?
I had no signal.
Yeah.
But the thing was I had the mileage that
Right.
showed my health, so I knew
Right,
whenever
Health app.
whenever I hike, I bring a hiking stick and I make a trail. I make a mark
Yeah.
on the trail no matter what. Even if I'm on the trail, I make an arrow.
Yeah.
And that day, halfway through, I stopped making them. I'm like, oh, I'm fine. I don't need to do this anymore.
Damn.
Yeah.
so
Luckily,
fucked up.
yeah, I recognized stuff until I didn't. And then I started to see people's footprints and bike marks, so I knew. I'm like, okay, I'm good.
But here's the thing about that. So that happened to you, but it's like you pay for it and then you learn for it later.
Yeah.
So you know what you would need in case it happened again.
Yeah. Oh, I know I need to never not mark my fucking stick.
And probably being like a stainless steel water bottle.
Well, dude, I had a water bottle
You
with
had a
me.
water bottle? And
I drank a whole gallon before I did it.
Right.
And then I brought a Gatorade with me.
Right.
Yeah, and I was still, what it was is I did it on an empty stomach,
Right.
so I had no nutrients in me.
Damn.
No fucking nutrients except that Gatorade, and I definitely sweat that Gatorade out as soon as I was drinking it,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh man. That's crazy. You need to tell
Stupid.
that story on your YouTube channel.
Oh, I did.
Oh, good.
I have video the very first time I fucking went to Utah. I got fucking, I got
What was it? Your name?
lost it as Jimbo Sees It.
AS Jumbo.
Season. Oh, you know what? Also go to Trees for Zoe. That's another one I have. That's a comedy channel. TreesForZoe. Does it show it? It should be a picture of Jesus right on the first thumbnail.
I see a T.
Let me see. Yeah, that's it.
Alright.
All right, bro.
Alright.
You take it easy, man. Have a great day.
You as well.
Oh my gosh, I could not tell him to go to As Jim Season. He didn't know that I was doing a live feed. Now, I didn't show his face, but that could have really got me in trouble. He could have been like, dude, I told people I was baked on live TV. That's kind of exploitative. I wonder if I should do like a sign that says, hey, if you come in here, I might be doing a live feed. Or I could put up a sign that says, hey, here's a live feed. It's like a live, it's like a podcast that's live as a clerk. I'm like the real life, I can't say the movie because I don't have permission, but there's a Hollywood movie where there are gentlemen that have a story and a narrative that takes place. Now, okay, listen, I will greet the next customer, but I'm not doing political stuff because I just don't want the trouble. You know what I mean? Plus, I'm in Arizona. What's up? What's up, everybody? Plus, I'm in Arizona. You know, like, there's dangerous people in Arizona, and the last thing I'm going to do is it be like I mean, you got to remember, Breaking Bad is based on a true story. I don't need some Breaking Bad type to come up in here and smoke out Big Daddy Cobra because I accidentally go, hello, ma'am, and it's a sir. It's clearly a sir. Hello, how are you today? Well, I would like you to refer to me as Sugarloaf from now on. Oh, wait, hey, that bathroom is not clean. It's got Ajax all over the seat. Because I have to soak the bathroom before I clean it. Otherwise, it's going to smell like absolute piss in there. Yeah, that's what I do. I let it sit for a half hour before. I can't believe that somebody actually complained about the bathroom getting pre-cleaned before I wipe everything down. That's the most insane thing I've ever heard in my life. They were upset. They were like, oh my God. It's like, hey, have you been to the average gas station bathroom? They smell like a rotten potato and piss. And when I work, they smell like bleach. And the reason they smell like bleach is because I let them soak first. Because they have to go now, duh. I don't care. You like having a clean bathroom, don't come in. You know, that's the one thing. When I'm doing my job and a customer comes in and they try to tell me, like, you need to do your job this way, I kindly tell them, well, you're more than welcome to become a manager. They're hiring. I live in a van. Thomas Seeley, what's up? I live in a van. They can fire me. I don't care. Just don't care. I've told bosses that. When I've done the van life and the bus life, they're like, you know you could lose your job. I'm like, you know I don't care. I live in a vehicle. I'm such a terrorist. Like, not like in that sense, but I love vans. I have a Transit Connect. You guys want to see it? I'll show you my Transit Connect. Here, let's go check it out. There we go. So, if you guys are bored and you got nothing to do, you can go check out my how-tos. I did a how-to build a Transit Connect. I'm keeping the lighting because that's what you're supposed to do when you're a YouTube star. I always keep this thing locked. So, this is what we're looking at. There's my mirror. And I got to finish, there's the insulation behind there. I got to finish that panel. I'm going to put a second layer for this wall. There's my drawers. That's a fold-out bed. Like you roll it out, and it's a what do you call it? Not a Japanese. Yeah, it's a Japanese style bed. And there's my behind the walls and in the ceiling is where I put my drawers. Up here, that's my that's a mat for that's an acupuncture mat. Listen, if you're old like me and you want to not have pain, you need to get an acupuncture mat. So I'll show you the back of the vehicle. Oh my gosh, this thing got messed up. All right, let's show you the. All right, so. All right, this right here, that's my seat. I hang, you can pull that down. You can just lift it up and it lifts off there. There's a shelf, there's more shelving. Right behind here is my shower shoes. So yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I do not do a crapper, dude. I am not shitting in my vein. It's not happening. No way. No way. If I got to take I got to rock a deuce, I go to the gas station or I go to a PF. You see how it's got all inside there?
Yeah, I cleaned it up. I'm sorry I had to do it.
You're fine.
I park here because I go to the bathroom a lot.
I get it.
So it's, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, please, yeah.
Yep. If you want a pop or something, go ahead and get one. So yeah, I kept it acupuncture mat. Nobody. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, bro, I've got a bad hip and a bad back. And if you want relief from pain and not have to take Tylenol, an acupuncture mat is the way to go. It is a DZ. I am in 3 different parts of Arizona regularly. I'm in Cottonwood, I am in Sedona, and then I go to I can't remember the name of the other city. It's like right next to right next to Sedona. It's really, really pretty. It's like a super scenic route. Hey, so hello, Benjamin. So I just want to say to everybody that this is my my fold over. I look very nice with a fold over, I think. I'd love for you to post in the comments below if you think this is like a legit fold over. Are you allowed out of the state? Yeah. Look, I'm not a felon. The only crimes I've ever committed, I'll tell you right now, disorderly conducts. Because when I was from 27 to 33, I had no problem telling the police exactly what I thought at any given time. Now, when you do that, you're allowed to say whatever you want, right? Oh, hold on. Not at all Midwestern. No, I was Midwestern. I couldn't take the weather.
Call from Wire.
Thank you for calling Speedway. How can I help you? Hello. Hello. So, anyhow, that didn't go so well. I think it's essential to laugh, and because life is very troublesome, and if you don't laugh and be goofy, but it's like you have to find that line. So I'll give you an example. My good buddy Jimmy, he's my best friend, right? I've looked up to him, and he cracks me up. His old lady and we don't get along at all. I'm not going to get into the details, but we do not get along. So, make a long story short, she made me upset the one day recently, and I got on the Netflix and I put a parental block on her account. She has all these shows that are mature, like R-rated shows, like I don't know, Orange is the New Black and Breaking Bad. She loves all these shows that are like R-rated, essentially. So I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna make it so she can't watch anything over PG. So I put a block on her Netflix, and for like 2 weeks, she couldn't figure out what was wrong. She thought it was the Netflix. And she's freaking out at Jimmy. I don't understand. There's something wrong with the Netflix. And then she finally figured out that it was me. And he called me. He was so pissed. He's like, dude, give me the code. So here's where I screwed up. I'm like, all right, I'll put it back to normal. So I put it back to normal. It was during the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight. And then I couldn't have Let Hit. So Let Hit's like the very first follower. That's why I'm always going to say what's up when I see him. So, so when I went to put the code in to like fix it, my fingers are fat on my phone, and instead of the code that I used, I accidentally clicked a different number. And every time I clicked it, it wouldn't go in the code, so I couldn't fix it. And it was like, oh, it created so much trouble. And he's freaking out. He's like, dude, give me the code. I'm like, then I panicked. I'm like, I don't think it was me. Because then I just started thinking, I'm like, maybe I didn't put a code in there. Maybe like she like double trolled and like went in there and put a block on it and said it was me. And now she's going to like secretly like do like a jinx on my troll to where it backfired on me. And now she looks like the awesome troller and I'm getting yelled at. So like, what do I do? And then I remembered how I get into it. So I got in the settings and I looked at the code, and I still wonder if she like double trolled me back, because I know that I didn't pick those numbers. Whenever I pick numbers, I have a particular group I pick every time across the board. So, all right. So this live feed completely went different than it usually does. Usually I talk about what's been going on in the van life or what is the next plan with everything, and then I talk about and try to promote the channel. That's not happening, Flying Circus, ever. That's not happening. I believe too much in myth. Hair has power. I cannot. I'll shave my beard. I'll shave half my beard and then come to work that day. I'll tell you what, I'll do that. I'll do that for sure. You know what? When we start season 6, I will shave half my beard, right? I'll shave half my beard and half my eyebrow, and then I'll go to work. And if people ask me what's wrong with my beard, I'll go, like, I hung out at a bunch of friends' house last night, but nothing. Why? And then I'll just totally play it off like I don't even know that half my beard is shaved. Anyhow, so in 2 weeks, we're going to be going to, the channel is going to be going to the Grand Canyon. I'm going to do a live feed of going down the Grand Canyon beforehand, because I don't think it's going to keep the signal unless I go buy one of the Elon Musk's Wi-Fi packs, which I don't have the money for. I work at Speedway, so that's not happening. Now, let's say a year from now, if the channel blew up and I could do stuff like that, I would completely and totally buy something so I could have live adventures of going places and hiking and doing adrenaline things that people ask. And so we're going to be doing that hike. So I'm going to answer some questions. Did you see what I put? Okay, I'm not Jim, just so everybody knows. Yes, it is a 7-Eleven. No, I do not represent the company. I wear it at work. So I hope I don't get in trouble for having this on. Well, no, it's you can't not record in public, I think, at any given time. So as long as I'm not, and just so you know, I did all my work. The beginning shift. So what I do when I come into work, what a dummy. Thank you. That's the nicest thing I've heard all day. Oh, so yesterday I was at the gym and this old lady looks at me like this. Scowls me, right? And I'm like, and I was like, I appreciate that dirty look. Thank you. That made my day. And she was so mad she didn't get a reaction that she walked away. And I'm like, I didn't do anything for her to do that. Oh, no. I did read your Wi-Fi effort. But there's certain things I'm like, I get it, but nah. Where's my wife? She's out there somewhere waiting for me to come home and say, babe, why don't you let me take out the garbage? And then I'm gonna make us dinner. I want you to relax. Tell me about how good or bad your day was. And when I'm done,
Phoenix 18.
hold on.
Call from
I'm gonna do a different voice. Ready?
18.
Thank you for calling Speedway. Okay. How can I help you? So we have whatchamacallit? We have paper towels, okay? You could just grab the paper towels because I'm not comfortable with touching somebody's hands when they're on the toilet. Actually, you're fibbing, okay? This is how I know you're fibbing, okay? Because they don't have a stall here. Yep, I got you. Bye. The guy goes, damn it. That was good, though. He almost got me. Anyhow. So I'm just waiting for that. Yeah, that was a real call, I swear to God. Yeah, I can show you the time and everything. I ain't like that. I don't make no fake content. I don't think so. That's one thing I do practice, honesty. Look. That was a legit call. I'm not going to give out the number because that's probably that's illegal, I'm sure. But yeah, that was a legit call. I wonder if it was one of you. Top 3 comedy movies? Yes, we're getting into movies. I love movies. I'm writing a screenplay right now. I wrote a screenplay and I'm working on it. Resubmitting it in the next couple of days. It's called The Last Vigilante. Top 3 comedy movies for me, and everybody put in theirs too. If you need a good laugh, I want to let you know that my nickname is Sugarloaf. And let all the ladies, all you single ladies out there, I want to let you know. I'm a man with a job. It's a gas station, but I work part-time. So that means we can get medical benefits because I can get us Medicare, Medicaid because I don't make enough money. So that means you date me, you got hospitalization. 2, I live in a van. So I know a lot of people think, well, he lives in a van by the river, but no. We can go have the ocean be our front door and explore. 3, let all those single ladies know if they date me, I could serenade them. I know how to play the guitar. 4, I can't think of anything else right now, but when I do, I'll let you know. All right, so what's the date today? 21st of, oh no, it's 22nd of November. I just paid my insurance through Progressive. Anyhow, I can't remember what I was going to talk about. This drive me crazy. Oh yeah, top 3 comedy movies. I mean, honestly, it's hard, but The Hangover is in that category. Step Brothers in that category. And man, I would say Anger Management. Adam Sandler and good old Nick. So yeah. Super Troopers, all right. Blades of Glory, all right. Will Ferrell, all right. That's a good one. What are the top 3 for you, Sherry Ann? Kentucky Fried Movie. I've never seen that. What's that about? All right, everybody. I got about. Hello, Alaska. Hello. Is it dark right there? Is it dark there right now? Is it like that time where they have the 6 months of 1 hour days where the sun's out, or is it not? You know what? The only thing I'll say about negative 49 degrees, you get to go and do that ice bath, man. I'd be swimming in them lakes, getting a dopamine rush. It gets 28 where I'm at right now in the morning. So, like, I go from a hot tub in the rec center and then go outside. Along came Polly, Ben Stiller. All right, Ben Stiller and Jennifer Aniston. I seen that one. I wasn't a big fan of it. It was more like, it's not that I don't love comedy. I think that there are certain actors and actresses that have a synergy. And when they're together, like, their acting skills just ladders greatness. And like, clearly to me, what laddered greatness was, the Step Brothers, Will Ferrell, and the other guy. I can't think of his name. I don't know why. But those two, they were like incredible. Their on-stage chemistry was, on set chemistry was just phenomenal. And then for me, I would say, I don't think I've seen Rockstar. Semi-Pro, I started to watch it. That's with the guy from, is Semi-Pro the South Park? The people who made South Park, or is Semi-Pro the, is that the one with, I can't, is that Ben Stiller as well? And I don't know. The Zuckerberg brothers. I don't know. I don't think I've seen it. Yeah, I haven't seen it. All right. No hates, or I'm not making fun of people. I'm not doing political jokes, laughing at stuff like that. I'm not into it. It's not my style. Napoleon Dynamite. Yeah. I was thinking of him in my head, but I couldn't get his name off the tip of my tongue. I got a part in a movie called... Hey, that's awesome. Congratulations. I'm really happy for you. Oh my God, I'm such a jackass. You guys are getting... Oh no, it's DZ. That's why. I really thought... Oh my God. I'm so gullible and stupid. I thought he was serious. All right, what's 3 movies? Three of your top action movies from 1980 to 2010. I'll go my first one. Not like first in order, because I think they're all great, all action movies. So, first one, Hard to Kill, Steven Seagal. Next one, I would say Die Hard. The original Die Hard with Bruce Willis. And then, you know what is a great action comedy that's unbelievable is Red 2. Red Part 2. It's got a stud lineup. Lethal Weapon. Oh man, that came right out. Commando, heck yeah. I remember watching Commando. What's going on?
Hi.
Are you getting a Uber order?
No, I'm done with that. I didn't go over 12 hours today.
All right. On Uber?
Uber Eats and DoorDash.
Oh, nice.
Not really.
Yeah.
It sucks saying this.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's alright.
I'm doing a live feed on YouTube, so don't think I'm talking to myself.
Oh, no worries.
I'm talking to a bunch of my friends on YouTube.
Dude, my whole life was televised on Instagram.
Oh, nice. You're an Instagram person, huh?
Yeah. Well, it's like when you are at the bottom of the bottom of the bottom and
What do you mean bottom of the bottom of the bottom?
like everything, like life, mental, psychological health, jobs, income. Like, I mean, it's just like, it's everything, right? Like, when it's like just so, like, much and like you're too much for your friends and like,
Sounds like you have bad friends.
No, I have, I stim by talking. So I talk. And like when I'm like pushing through like self-sacrifice,
Yeah.
and I'm just like streams of consciousness, like that nobody got time. Not any real human being that have like lives. People have lives. They don't have time.
They don't have time to hear you talk?
Oh, because it'll never stop. I'll never stop. Because I'm going through so much stuff. It's just streams of consciousness, like endless talking.
That sounds like anxiety.
No, it's like survival mode.
Oh, I'm sorry you're going
Oh
through
no,
that.
it's just chronic survival mode. But I mean, you remember me, right? I told you
Yeah.
I got recently evicted. And,
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm back in the car again. I mean, no one in their right mind would live with two people in an outback with a cat. I mean, it's just,
Are you sure about that? I do the van life.
Yeah, but have you considered the space difference? Oh yeah.
Do you see the size of my vehicle outside?
With a kid?
That's a Transit Connect.
A kid.
Yeah, that's definitely more rough than I have it. But what?
There's no comparison with
You're right.
all these
You're right.
people around here, dude. All these people around here.
What about
No-
resources? You know what? I know a lady that can help you in Cottonwood.
I grew up on I don't dig charity, like,
It's not
I
charity.
don't dig that, like, energy,
Well, I don't think they give it to you. I'm talking about.
I don't do shelters. I hate apartments. Like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the apartment didn't heal me, dude. Like, it was just worse. Like, it was just so like we're in like an endless loop of employment abuse and housing abuse. And
There are
society-
social.
society.
There is social. I do believe there's a hierarchy to money, and based on social class, depends on how much privilege you get. Yes, and when you're at the bottom, you get less. That is true. I do believe that. However,
marginalized people of color and some women.
no women.
Not all-
Yeah,
not all
a
women.
single woman has a rough. That's a very rough position. I would agree
No-
with you 100%.
No
No doubt.
family, no family. Everybody dies. You're like the oldest. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like.
But that just means that maybe you can go up. You can develop a plan and go up. Now, I did that and went to the van life. I lived in a 40-foot bus for 3.5 years. And then I was like, I thought maybe what I was doing wasn't getting me happiness. So I went back and got an apartment and
I
worked 3 jobs and wound up in therapy, suicidal. I was
Yeah.
miserable.
Right?
And
right? I know. Well,
now my
I-
finances were taken care
I
of.
started hitchhiking at a week before I turned 16.
Yeah.
You know, and then it was just like a lot of hitchhiking, a lot of, you know. So I mean, I remember the days when I was like, I crossed the border of Canada into the U.S. and I'm like, I'm gonna incorporate the corporate world to better myself and the people around me because I really want to sleep on a pillow again.
Well,
You
what
know?
about? I mean, you can always. I mean, you got to define happiness.
Oh, well, what I'm trying to say is just I'm on a roller coaster. I die, I rebirth. It's just like it's an endless loop. This lifetime of just constant up and down. But there's just never anything like ground, no like stability or security or foundation because that takes more than one person because you can't do it all by yourself. You know, it takes a village. But you know what? It didn't take a village because 18 years gone by, my son didn't get his village. You know, like he got some women, few male mentors, but I feel cheated. I mean, I do. 18 years done gone by, and he didn't even get what he needed because society is too dumb.
Is he a criminal?
I mean,
No, think about
no,
that.
I know there's.
So you didn't get he
It
didn't
could
get
be-
totally cheated. I mean, there's people that.
I know.
So
I
you
know.
did good.
I.
You did pretty good. If he's not a fucking criminal, he's not a drug addict, he's not an alcoholic, he's not a person that fucking picks on homeless people, he's not a narcissist on social media that says, oh, I'm gonna go beat up a fucking 60-year-old man and make millions of dollars, and I mean, he's doing okay.
But there's a thing about like, it's the tenderhearted deserves just as much. He deserves just as much, like despite him.
Well, he's got to be a man and
you
go
know.
get it then. He's got to make his fucking fate.
I know.
He's got to put his
Yeah.
foot in the ground and go.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just bummed. I'm bummed out though. I'm bummed out like because society could do better, and this planet is just like it's hostile. It doesn't have to be.
Just leave society. That's what I do.
I know it's all about what you focus on and where your energy at. That's why I'm like I go back and forth. I live in both worlds. You know.
Do you know what? You know.
I-
So
I
check
thought
this out.
I just can't find
All right, let me
middle
finish.
grounds. Middle ground.
All right, so this is a middle ground for me. So I usually don't talk about this. I try not to. So I try to go out of the way every day to help one homeless person around this area. So
You can't do it every day.
yeah, you can, and I'll tell you how you can do it. Let me
Yeah.
finish. I can tell you how you do it. You go to the dollar store, and you buy a 10-pack of socks, because you know as well as I do, nothing is
Yeah.
is worse than having a dirty pair of socks on 2-3
Yeah.
days in a row. And when you see a homeless person, give them a pair of brand new socks, and then you know what else? You buy 88-cent bag of tuna fish from the dollar store, and early in the mornings at like 5 a.m. you see a lot of homeless people sleeping in sleeping bags and all that stuff. Give them some food. I do it every day. What's up, man? I'm good. Try to do it every day, and I promise you, you'll see it different. Everything will shift, kind of like you won't think about the stuff that sounds like it bothers you.
Oh,
And listen to this. So my insurance went up $100. I was totally screwed on money. And then I locked my keys in my car yesterday, right? I was panicked. I'm like, if I don't have my insurance, the truck that I finance, the finance company is going to know, because they communicate through all that stuff with the credit bureaus,
Oh,
all
yeah,
of them.
I
They
just
all
got
communicate.
dinged for not
Right.
having
You'll get
insurance
dinged for not having insurance,
like,
and they'll come and take my vehicle. So I was panicked. I called my friend Tracy. I said, "Could I borrow $100? I need him way more than $100." You know what she sent me yesterday? $300 was just in my account.
Yeah.
And I really believe it's because I helped those people out. I think it was good coming back. You know what I mean? Hey, bro, how much is that thing? I think ours are bigger here, and they're about the same price, and they taste better.
Cool, let me get it.
And it's hot. It'll be hot right now.
Yeah, hell yeah, let me get one.
All right,
Cool, thank you.
I don't even want to eat anything.
I gotta roll.